What's up, guys? We're back. So we're just gonna do a real quick video today. We got some projects we need to work on, but we got some other stuff going on, right? Thanksgiving, holidays. I got all the Christmas stuff down for the wife today, but we got some other stuff going on that we can do a video on real quick. Also, my lift is kind of being occupied right now by this giant tire. My wife's gonna turn that into a giant Christmas wreath for the front of our property. So she's gonna work on that, hopefully get that done so we can get the lift back, and then we can get the car up on the lift. And the next video should be us putting a new fuel pump in it. The car's still sitting here. We pushed it up off the lift. Hood struts are still doing good. So it's still in here. We got a bunch of stuff in. We got a bunch of parts in. We're waiting on a couple more boxes for this car, the plugs, an oil filter, and the timing belt stuff. So we can go ahead and get everything ripped out, get it all put back, and get it running good. So now let's go to the other garage, and we're gonna do my monthly starts on a couple of my other cars. That way they stay fresh. We like to run them at least once every month since they're not driven. So let's go look at those. All right, we're here in the home garage. We got the garage door opened up, get a little more light in here. Here's the cars we're gonna start. Try and start these once a month at least, sometimes more, because then typically in the winter we don't drive them much, especially the convertible. 92 Mustang GT Convertible. It's a real GT car, 5-speed. And then my 1970 Datsun Bluebird Coupe right-hand drive. Car I took to SEMA, built it in 2012. We'll start it up as well. So let's get them running. All right, so it fired right up. It always starts real easy. It doesn't have a whole lot of miles on it since I built it. I don't really drive it that much. The car is super rare. Definitely afraid somebody will hit it. But let's take a look at it. So it's a Bluebird front grille, Triple S badge. It's an 1800 Triple S. It is swapped with an SR20 DE, not a DET. I didn't want to put a turbo. I didn't want to have to cut a bunch of stuff to run an intercooler. Plus, this is just a cruiser for me, so I don't need all that horsepower. Real clean install, partially shaved bay. Everything's super clean under here. We did it dove gray under the hood just to accentuate the motor a little bit. So that's under the hood. We're sitting on Advan Onis. They were fully rebuilt. The barrels were repolished, all new bolts. Had those all redone. They're 16s. I don't remember the exact dimensions without looking at them. This tire's a little low. Looks like we need to put some air in it. We'll get that done here in a minute. Of course, we got the Sunworks banner. Takata harness on the driver's side. And then here's the interior. Nardi wheel. Not a whole lot going on inside. We did Recaro seats, all new carpet. Just a real clean look. But that's about it for this car. Let's go ahead and get this Mustang started. got them all covered back up. I didn't bore you with watching me do it. We left this tire uncovered a little bit so we can get some air in it. But that's it. This is where they sit for the winter and summer. The Mustang is for sale. It has some work done to it. It has a B cam, GT40 cast heads, full exhaust, headers, all the usual power upgrades. It's a quick car, fun car, 373 gears, but it is for sale, like I said. So if you want to give me $8K for it, it could be yours. Put it in your garage. Let's go look around here. We got just some random stuff from SEMA, some autographs I got from Pete Brock, some of the plaques we got for the Datsun Bluebird, 3 trophies from Week Fest, Hot Import Nights. Here's my article that was ran at S3 on the car. Photo one of my homies took when the car was yellow before we did a full restoration on it. Some more trophies, plaques, some random stuff. A buddy of mine made this before he went into the Army. It's Datsun logo out of MDF. We have some of these old school, so back in the day before they did plastic plate frames, they would do these metal ones. And of course, Datsun, you know, they changed the name to Nissan, so these are really hard to find. A buddy of mine had these and he gave them to me. They're all from the old Amarillo Duprius Datsun dealership here in Amarillo. Wiring diagram that we used when we built the car. An old Datsun ad. We have more of those. I just need to get them on the wall. And then some of these old banners from car shows when they actually used to put banners up when magazines were kind of a big deal because they'd run promotions and try and get you to subscribe and all that good stuff. But so we got some of those on the wall, but that's it. A little tour of the garage and a little look at a couple of these other cars. So next time we'll do a video. We'll probably get one up here in the next couple days of us doing the fuel pump on that 300ZX. It'll be our part 3 video for that. So if you want to see more, like, subscribe, share, do all the things, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.